These are two playoff teams. I'm 10-5, and he's like 11-4, I believe. I tried to catch the opening screen just to show you guys, but took a little bit to type in the Bears versus the Chargers. So.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers.
Anyway, I got my ass handed to me in my last game. Hoping it doesn't happen again, but you never know with this game. You never know when you're gonna fucking whip some ass or you're gonna get your ass whooped. I don't know what it is. I don't know how Madden or how the animations are decided upon. Like, what's the algorithms, all that? What do you got to do? What do you got to? What players you got to use? Maybe I got to use a player that's 6'5" to get good animations. I don't know. All I know is.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'm really trying to learn how to like beat these cover 3 defenses because that's the most popular.
Down following the run.
I gotta go lab it up. This looks like cover 2. Oh fuck!
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Pass interference, thank you.
Now let's see who this is on.
About time.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football.
Guys in cover 2 again.
You're there too soon.
I don't know. It might be cover 3 actually.
First down, Ryan. Room to run inside the 40. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut.
He's like bum fucking the goddamn lineman.
They can turn it into big plays.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
I'm going to go to Ajayi here.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
I lied.
Wide open receiver, complete. A good pickup there at 22.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
He's going to have to take that aggressive off.
All right, so first down, 5 yards to go.
Hopefully this is my last game of the night for franchise. Trying to get in the MUT. Woo! Oh, if I could have broke up to the outside a little faster.
It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Try to screen. Screens, for some reason, are so slow, like they develop kind of like... But I mean, in real life, you see them in the NFL. Like, these guys go off to the left side, and they could do such a good job. But on this game, that should don't work like that, man.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to...
And he is in. Touchdown.
I figured he was blitzing everybody in, yeah, so...
Jay Ajayi
I saw my guy tired. I didn't know if I wanted to run him. I figured if I run the ball, he's gonna blitz. But he's blitzing. I might as well just go back to that fucking screen. So boom, I did it. It was a good offensive call, I guess you could say.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'd love to have strip ball on, but face mask. I'd love to have pass rush. Oh no, is it pass rush? No. What? Oh, yeah, it's just strip ball. You get a face mask. And then with pass rush, he could hike, and you fucking go offside. So I don't know.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Oh, he's going to take
God damn.
Right away. He's got a man complete.
Oh fuck! How did I get burned on that, man?
Touchdown, LA.
How's I getting burned on that, man? Fuck.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an
stupid,
extra
man.
point away from tying this thing up. And that is how you
I'll have to go watch the game film after. Check. Obviously, it must have been some kind of cover 2 beater, but.
Two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay,
I don't even know if I put my middle linebacker up into that blue zone or not.
And hit him big.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20
1-play
to
touchdown.
the 23-yard line. And now
Can you believe that shit? He did a 1-play touchdown on me.
Take the field. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick.
Cover 2 again, I think.
A lot of the time, you sort of notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
There you go. There you go. 1-play touchdown on you, bitch. He ain't the only one with 1-play touchdown. You can't do cover 2 on me like that. That guy has 97 speed. Come on now.
And the Bears have taken the lead. As a former DB,
We're gonna go
you might not like
touchdown
to
for
see that, but
touchdown.
from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off.
Fucking good time. I'm glad I have a good quarterback this year.
In big sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I think I just got lucky on that pass anyway, to be honest.
And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a
To be honest, it was kind of.
Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
Really? You caught that and held on to that? Really?
Easy last time.
That's how we're doing it now? Really? Is that how we're doing it?
A very solid gain of 27.
Yeah, I think there's a guy not in my lineup right now. I gotta make some changes here. I don't think I'm using the middle linebacker that I want to use. Oh, I guess I am. Whatever. This guy keeps trying to go for 1-play touchdown. So I think we're gonna send this guy at him. Fuck, I caught on the line, man.
catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Rivers now to throw on 1st down.
Ah, I was right there. I got hit by him. He hit me. I hate that when they're fucking when they run into you and they slow you down from. Fucking game, man.
Kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Now Rivers.
Oh, he could have got that.
Back of the end zone, incomplete.
Could have got that.
How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
It was very fortunate.
He's not hit, and somehow incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
An update from around the league as our first one comes from New Orleans. And the Bucs are out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Is he? Oh, what's wrong with him?
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this is complete.
Really?
It's Allen.
I sent a fucking blitz and no one got there. Really?
Catch, however, it's 4th down.
Good. At least I stopped him.
The hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling.
Aha! You missed it. That's beautiful.
After catches.
I fucking love that.
Right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So what
I love that he missed that.
You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
The slot man in motion right. There's a handoff to Ajayi.
Steal the edge, people.
And the second wave of
Can I get an edge steal or what's up?
They stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Okay. I forgot. Last time because my main running back is out. So I had to put Marshall in because I remember he tore some ass up last week.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall.
Fuck, that could have been a way better run if I just would have went left and let my man actually do some blocking, man.
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
I was trying to find my my double post or my double outs or whatever you want to call it. We're not gonna get this.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears foot.
We would have got it on that play, but now that he's seen what I came out in, he's gonna probably have something different. He might go to a cover 2 or something, but
3rd and 11, and some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime.
Yeah, look at that. See how he's like his guys like that. Looks like he's gonna cover 2. So if he's gonna cover 2, that R1 is gonna pull him.
Play clock winding down. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Ah, what the hell, man?
Joey Bosa in there to sack.
Oh, I could have got that out route too.
On the year.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
On the NFL scoreboard, an update and a little bit of a surprise. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen.
Come on, guys, hit me.
On that game and others around the NFL. And taken at the 46.
Oh my God, really?
Tackle and now some room.
Really? Is that how we're gonna do it?
And all the
Okay.
way in for a Charger
That's what's gonna happen. Okay. That's the animations we're gonna get. Okay. I can't even be tripping because that's just some bullshit. But what can you do? Madden, the game of bullshit. Madden, the game of bullshit. If you want to like get into some bullshit, play Madden. I should have kicked it out of bounds like I was supposed to.
This one taken just inside the 10. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
No, she's not here.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The play clock's running down. Now Ryan. Looking for the tight end.
I shouldn't have passed that. I saw that.
Rayshon Jenkins
I saw
picks
it.
it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back.
Yeah, that's just me playing stupid. That's how I lose these games lately. I've been playing real dumb.
To take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old
playing so dumb.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Making stupid reads.
Being that player, I just never was.
I should stick to running the ball because that seems to be the only thing I'm good at.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
I mean, I got a really good fucking pass that.
And they will not get a
I don't think
chance
it's gonna
to
happen
return
anymore.
this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the
We're
Bears
gonna try that
coming
shit,
out
but
as they
I don't
get ready.
know. I don't think so.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Why is nobody blocking? I don't get it, man.
And this one goes nowhere.
I just don't get it. Like, that whole side was full of people not being blocked.
Now 3rd down.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, it's not getting gotten.
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that one will be accepted.
He's probably going to sit in the cover 2. That seems to be his thing. Cover 2. Fuck.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. To throw on 3rd down. Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down
cover 2.
at the 39-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
But I know he cleared out his middle linebacker to go deep blue.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Ryan. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
That cover 2 is going to kill you, boy.
31. Now Ryan on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Call it a gain of 3, and it's a 2nd down. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Oh, whatever. Whatever, man. This game is fucking bullshit, man.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw.
This game is bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. If that's some, why do I always gotta do possession catch to make sure that no one fucking knocks the ball out of me? Like, why? Why is that the only thing I can do as a player to make sure no one's fucking knocking the ball out of me? I shouldn't have to only do possession catch. I don't even know what the fuck this guy's in now.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Of course.
And he fires one.
Of course, that's what happens. Of course. He gets all the great animations. I don't get none of that shit.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to.
I bet I'll miss the fucking field goal too, right? Because I'm gonna get NASCAR coming down in the fucking thing.
Very quickly to the thrown football.
See, when it goes up. But when it comes down, it's fucking NASCAR. It's fucking like racing down at 5,000 miles an hour. Ooh, I'm lucky I got it right there.
And Santos able to put this one up and through.
That was such a weird looking kick. Yeah, I don't think it wanted to give it to me, but because I hit it right perfect, it would look pretty obvious that it was trying to fucking make me lose this game. Looks like he has Kaepernick on his backup quarterback.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
They run the counter now on first down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get him down.
Wow, Pancake City. I'll never understand why I'm getting pancaked. Never. I'll never get it. I just won't get it.
Stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Wow, I blitzed and nobody got through. Really? That's what's happening right now. I'm blitzing and nothing gets through. Okay. Okay, that's what's happening.
7 to go in this first half.
Okay.
We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Yeah, and double blitzing two linebackers over there. Nobody even gets it.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. And will.
I'm just not getting any love from this game today. This game is fucking like totally like hate me right now. Why is that? Why do my man like do some weird ass fucking moves? Like he did some weird shit.
Back-to-back nice
games. Game, man.
14 yards and another first.
It's okay. It could be against me. Whatever.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
He's trying to kill clock. I didn't even realize the time it was.
Their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I didn't even realize he's in field goal range, so he's trying to kill that clock. It's fine. I kind of already accept this loss. I fucked up in the beginning.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll try to throw here. Rivers.
Someone intercept that, please.
But it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On third down, Rivers. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, if he would have just missed it again, please. Please just miss it.
So a good kick that time, and he's able to redeem himself from the previous miss.
And fortunately for him, he got the chance to do that not long after missing the first time. Sometimes a whole game goes by, and you don't get that chance at all. So you keep it with you till the next time you take the field.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Well, that's weird.
Managing
Look at
risk,
that.
this is a big
Look where my man is there.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Well, he's been the guy. Already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Chargers able to get the
It was better to happen because that guy was about to pick me off, man. Jerry Bosa is the most annoying character in this game. He's such a fucking pain in my ass, man.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Baldwin goes in motion right. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they lost yardage, and so no update from Larry after 17 weeks, folks.
Yeah, well, at least it wasn't a pick six, right?
Let's get on with the show. So we'll oblige as we get you set for the second half kickoff. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5.
That's a weird animation.
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Meanwhile, the second quarter score from Carolina, and the Panthers looking pretty good. Their lead
he has the lead, so yeah, he's gonna run the ball
on that one as it progresses. Now a handoff looking right. And room to run as he's up past the 35.
Here comes the run.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Rivers. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He was wide open.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
On 3rd down.
Oh, I missed him.
It's Farmer.
Can't believe I'm oh, okay. You're going to give him that animation. Okay.
He's at the 30.
Okay, I get it.
10, 5, touchdown.
Yeah, I get it. You're giving him the animations to win. Okay.
First career NFL
I'm not even getting upset because I know that once I see those animations happen, the game has made its choice who the winner is.
Left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis.
Yeah, you get a rag and you wipe it down.
Fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have
Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Corey Legion in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Here's Ryan to throw. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
Now, it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Did I sell something? What's up?
Completed pass play. Now let's see if
I
they
go
sold something in MUT.
or to the ground.
I hate that. Shows me showing.
In motion left is Baldwin.
I like this play, but I usually get picked off if I don't time it right. Or that happens. Where you get like no time to pass the ball. Because Joey Bosa is like a god, so you know. When Joey Bosa is in the mix, you get like 1 second to pass, or he's gonna fucking come in here and glitch you out.
This is 3rd and 10.
'Cause that's what he does. He's a glitch. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even see him use it.
He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield.
Okay, I'm going to go for this shit.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
Oh, I'm going to get hit. I don't even get a chance to make a read. Well, what can you do? I mean, you know, Joey Bosa's in the mix, so once you get that guy in there, then you're... Especially once he gets loose.
Some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
You can run it right. You can do a pitch or something.
They go play action here on first down.
Good. Finally, we get in there.
Down he goes. Pernell McPhee. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Rivers now from the 50.
He's got it.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to
Same
the
play.
10-yard line.
This guy.
A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They run the counter now on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this?
I've never really been a D-line user, but
this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can.
Hopefully my defense can step up while I'm doing it.
Hey, there's one.
Clip and save. That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
3rd and 1 for Rivers.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
I read that.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag.
I don't think I'm going to win this. His defense has been pretty fucking aggressive, so
Elsewhere, they have gone to the
I've been getting no time. I got to make quick reads, and his secondary isn't allowing me to make quick reads.
Keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Right. He's not on aggressive.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Deep ball for
Gone.
Goodwin. So they took a shot.
Oh, I was lucky it wasn't an interception.
Couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now it's Ryan. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Oh, I didn't even realize it's 3rd down. Whatever, I'm going to go for it anyway, even if I don't get it.
Down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football's going to go over.
Curious, I just don't care.
At the 15-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
2nd down, Rivers.
Yeah, I knew he was going to go there, and I hesitated.
His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
It was really weird. I did a prevent.
McManus now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
I haven't been able to score since the 2nd quarter.
McManus on to kick this one off.
His defense just fucking went on fire. I can't do anything now.
The back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over.
Might as well just run the ball. I'm not going to win this game.
Down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one
I got to take a Johnny out of this. I want to put Marshall. Right? He's better. I mean, Johnny's 94, Marshall's 70, but
Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
12 yards there as they move the chains. They run again with Ajayi. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they.
It'll probably be another interception.
Third quarter.
I don't know. His team's just pretty on point right now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he'll get
That's such a lucky tackle.
Here. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Usually someone can breathe on you and you drop it.
To the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Here's Ajayi. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier.
It's not even the play I wanted. Jesus.
It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he is knocked down from the side, right around the 31. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll
I'm gonna put Blunt in. At least if I run with Blunt, I can at least truck a motherfucker.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blunt. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They run for it with Ajayi. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a 4-yard pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I figure if I can't pass on the guy, I might as well run on him, right?
They run with Ajayi. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
There's the most annoying character, Joey Bosa.
Now this will be the
they made him godlike
on this drive. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be
I swear, Ajayi's speed is like 80.
22-yard line.
He's like a
play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
He's like the slowest player I know of.
Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Marshall. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down.
Okay.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end,
You're always hungry. You never stop eating.
Into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
I think he has a hollow leg or something where he puts all the food. You're always hungry.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. And this one taken in on the right.
Are you serious,
sideline,
man?
but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Jesus, fuck, this game is not giving me anything.
Too far, it brings up 3rd down.
Of course, I should have passed that a little earlier, but damn. At least I'm catching it. Like, why would the computer doesn't?
Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I don't think it understands what out of bounds means. You're all hungry.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Yeah, field
go
goal
eat
does
something.
you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on
Well,
fourth.
then you're not going to eat.
As expected, they're going for it to keep
I can't even pass. This is the rush is so fast.
In there to drop him, and his great season continues.
Tried to pass,
13
but
sacks for him now on the year.
I couldn't even hit. I couldn't even hit the button fast enough to like pass.
They head back onto the field, and for them a touchdown.
Oh well, like I said, what can you do, right?
Hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Yeah, nothing.
Wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the
Don't give him anything. Send him to bed hungry.
This is 2nd and 13.
Too bad.
Play action now. Rivers.
Lost. See that receiver ran into me and fucking slowed me down.
And he's brought down.
Happens every time. The moment I gotta see that next time a receiver, I'm passing and I see my receiver run into his defender, I'm gonna pass to that receiver because.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to
This
make
is
a
what
play,
happens,
'cause they've
man.
got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Well, eating chocolate isn't going to help you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33.
And repeating it over and over isn't going to help either.
2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Rivers here to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he is level. Knocked down hard at the 18-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance.